So when we were doing the Jose Cuervo photo shoot, one of the main scenarios was actually photographing the Jimadors, which is to say the field workers who get the agave out of the ground and cut the sharp, death-like tentacles off the agave plants with these sabers. So guys, if we get the octabank down in here, alright, so if we have that on that side, okay.
Yeah, they're like the most peaceful looking plants until you get near them and they start making you bleed. You know, they just go straight into your skin and you don't realize it until you just go right up to it and just start stabbing your leg.
So there was a particular setup where I wanted to photograph the field workers kind of walking to work, walking down the individual rows, but it wasn't very good because I needed to get a little higher. So that's when I turned to my trusty friend and assistant Jesse and climbed up on his shoulders and was suspended above the death trap agave needles.
I could see it in your eye. You were just thinking the whole time, hey, I'm gonna get on your shoulders. I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna get stabbed so much. And as soon as you hopped on, I had to walk through that field with a 180-pound person, 168-pound person on my shoulders while he's trying to take photographs. And instead of him moving, I have to do all the moving for all the shots.
Yeah, but to be fair, Jesse, if I fell, you'd be fine. You would have been fine.
I wouldn't have been able to block my face.
You wouldn't have been able to live with the guilt of killing me. So, so my pain and suffering would be temporary, where yours would be forever.
I think you would have snapped my neck. I'm pretty sure I would be dead. I mean, it's crazy when you're on my shoulders. I really tried to think if the shot was that much better. I was like,
that was way better because then I could get above the above the plants.
You know, from my point of view, I'm just like, God, is this really worth it? But yep, sure was.
Okay. And then we're gonna have So this is footage of us photographing one of the boss Jimadores, Toño.
Toño, he was funny.
That guy. We wanted to get some nice, authentic shots of the Jimadores laughing, and we put it upon Toño to tell some stories and, things that we wouldn't even utter on dudes with cameras.
Right. And I just remember looking at Hector, and Hector was laughing so hard. And he's like, man, I wish you could understand this, man. And I just remember feeling so left out. But apparently he was a funny dude.
Second day, we really lucked out toward the end of the day with some crazy storm clouds, and the light started to get really, really good, and the sun went down so fast that we really started to have to rush more so than I thought we would. So I rode ahead with the Jimadores to start getting the fire set up and our little set going, and our crew was actually traveling behind us.
We were breaking down the last setup, and we were trying to put everything away the same way we do, but then we are also getting yelled at to get to the location as fast as possible.
So there's a very small window of time after the sun sets where it's still light out, and you get this beautiful bluey twilight feel that will balance perfectly with that orange glow from a fire, but that window only lasts 20-25 minutes max.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my camera stuff.
And here I was with this amazing scenery in front of me and amazing characters to photograph, and I didn't even have my camera. I had my GoPro filming myself, but I didn't have my actual still photography camera.
Yo guys, I need my camera as quick as possible. Yo, I need the phase one with the 55 and the card.
How humiliating is this footage for me?
Time to sprinkle, guys.
Oh no, I'm a photographer, but I don't have a camera.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So basically, we're photographing. I'm getting this great balance of light, and everything's going well, but there's clearly a storm rolling in. It started lightning. We kept the just bare essentials there because it was going to come down any minute. If it started pouring down, we would have destroyed all of our equipment for that shoot.
Mm-hmm.
No.
think the takeaway here is that the sun is not going to wait for you. And sometimes you just got to get out there and not waste a sunrise and not waste a sunset.